Welcome to pull day. We're gonna start with wide grip lat pull downs, then move into single arm, close grip, neutral grip pull downs, and then an upper back row, I think. All right, for the next set, we're gonna lower the weight, 20 pounds. Try and touch the chest a little bit more. Slightly better form and more ROM. Wanna go from there? Set 2, here we lower the weight down 20 pounds. So I'm doing this, I'm not taking the grip that's all the way out on the grips. I'm just outside the bed on this lat pull down bar. And it can differ, some bars are a little bit more narrower. But I'm also not scooted all the way to the seat. My hips are not pressed all the way against the pads. I'm scooted out about halfway down my thigh. And I'm gonna just pull the bar straight down and try and close my elbows against the side of my body. All right, we're probably gonna keep the same weight for the third set. All right, I did indeed do a third set of that lat pull down here, but we're gonna move on to the single arm pull downs now. I'm using these metal grips instead of like a D handle. So these are like metal grip D handles instead of like a rubber or like a fabric one. If you understand what I'm saying, you guys will see in the frame in a second. We're gonna see how this works compared to the V grip of the last pull day that I uploaded. I really enjoyed the V grip because it gave me a good stretch. This one might too, but we'll see. It's not too bad. Okay. Not a bad set. I'm gonna do one more of those. It's really interesting because if I specifically focus on hitting the lats, I can feel it a lot more. Whereas if I'm just pulling down without thinking about it, I don't feel the lag activation as much. So for the second set, we're gonna focus solely on keeping the lats engaged. Set 2, final set for the single arm lat pull downs here. I bumped the weight up 10 pounds on each arm. Okay. All right. Gonna take a short breather and then move to the other side here. Ooh. All right. Okay. All right. Damn. Let's move on. All right, moving on to an upper back row here. We're gonna keep the elbows higher. This machine's a little fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't me, I promise, but the machine is a little fucked up. But hopefully it still works the correct way. I tested it out with 1 plate and it seemed to do okay, but we're gonna see how it rolls with 3 plates on it. Elbows high, squeezing the back of the top of the rep. Let's go. Okay. Ooh, 1 more set of that. All right, set 2 here. Very well, the final set for back, unless I decided to do rear delts instead of biceps today. But same weight as last time, just keeping the weight high, or keeping the elbows high. And really, this is more of a upper back / trap pull. Although it's gonna, I mean, every back movement that you pull is gonna include lats, but this with the squeeze at the top, I'm able to get a little bit of more trap and rhomboid activation. I wouldn't say focus because it's still a row. So basically, anytime you're doing a pulling movement with the back, you're gonna hit the upper back and the lats. But with how far I'm coming back with the elbows, I'm trying to get the elbows as far back as I can. I'm not stopping at a certain point. I'm trying to get them as far back as I can and squeeze the back. I'm able to get a little bit more upper back rhomboid / trap activation. Okay. All right. It's time to move on. All right, we moved on to bicep curls here. I realized that the last time I uploaded a video, I ended on, what was it called? Rear delts. So I'm good to hit biceps on this one. So I have the 40s in hand right now. Usually I do 50s with these bicep curls, but I'm gonna focus on turning the pinky up and out on each rep. I saw allegedly that it hits more of the peak of the bicep. So I'm gonna test that today. I mean, we'll see. You guys will see what I mean. So I'm gonna come up with the rep. Instead of just stopping here, I'm gonna turn out just a little bit more at the top of each rep, okay? Okay. Okay. All right, set 2 here. You know, you be the judge. You tell me if this looks goofy or not. I don't know. I watched the videos back and it looks a little odd. Is that guy still not straight? That's probably better. Anyways, it looks a little odd because it looks like I'm just like doing that like girly pop snap. You know what I'm saying? At the top of the rep. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. But we're gonna do the same thing on this set and just get a good feel for it, how it feels when I'm actually thoroughly pushing the biceps. Holy shit, look. Fucking forearms are burnt. Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna do some hammers. Okay. My forearms are absolutely spent. I'm gonna stop the recording, start it again, and get a pose down. All right, first pose down in a minute. Ooh. shirts are sticking to me shit. All right. Ooh. You know, I feel like I look good right now, and then I go back through when I'm editing, and I'm like, I didn't look as good as I thought. But right now, cloud 9, God complex. I mean, I think it was a successful pull day. Back with a little bit of biceps. Biceps are absolute juice right now because that's what we just finished, but lat spread. Gotta sink the shoulders a little bit more, get a little bit more lat activation. Kind of sit and bring the waist in a little bit more with the hands. Whew. All right, we'll do a front lat, going into a double bi. Drop it at the hip a little bit. I mean, that's just textbook. Obviously, we hit the rear delts a little bit today because we were doing a row motion today on a couple of sets. So that's this guy right here. This little bump right here, that's the rear delt. Oh, looking good. Traps in there as well. Front delt looks huge for some reason right now. I didn't even hit front delts today, but let's do what men's physique pose. Front relaxed. Men's physique. Ooh. All right, successful pose down. I think I got something. I mean, I'll throw in a bone and do a rear double bi really quick, just so I can see how it looks on the recording. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna take a piss. Excuse me. I'm gonna go tinkle and then hit some cardio and then get out of here. But other than that, I appreciate y'all for watching. I hope to see y'all next time.